12 weeks, 3 months, countless temptations resisted, and a few lattes indulged, and one seriously changed mindset. My 3-month no-buy challenge has officially come to an end, and y'all, we went out with a bang. Let's break down my week 12, month 3 savings, and the grand total to see if I finally crossed that $5,000 savings mark. Hey y'all, I'm Cheryl, your corporate country girl, counting down just 2 years and 9 months to retirement. For the last 3 months, I've been sharing my no-buy challenge week by week to show what real savings look like when you cut the extras. Stay intentional and keep a sense of humor about it all. If you followed along, thank you. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because even though the challenge is ending, the savings journey is just getting started. Week 12, can you believe it? The final week of the challenge felt good, calm, steady, and intentional. Here's what I spent. Dining, $28, retail, $51, coffee, $7, and gas, $26. And that puts my week 12 total spend at $113. That's it. The lowest total since the start of this challenge. I didn't feel deprived. I felt focused. Every purchase served a purpose. Fuel for the car, groceries for meals, a couple of coffee runs that just hit the spot now that our fall has finally turned cool here on the farm. For month 3, I compared my spending to my average January to July numbers from before I began this challenge. Here's how it breaks down. Amazon, I was spending $590 on average, and I saved $209 this month. For coffee, the average was $34. This month I was over by $15. Dining, average was $168, but I was over by $100, but that was offset by savings in the groceries category this month of $129. Now, Dollar Tree, one of my main reasons for starting this challenge, I was averaging $147, but this month I saved $132. Gas average was $60 and I was over by $5. Medical and pharmacy was $162 average. I saved $162 because I've met my total out-of-pocket for the year, so nothing there. Pet care, $191 average. I saved $150 this month. Retail, $830 average. This month, I saved $424. Not to mention zero spending in categories I completely removed, like cleaning and Apple games. That brings my total month 3 savings in at $2,086. Even with a few overages in coffee, dining, and gas, the bigger categories like retail, Amazon, and pet care carried the win. So Cooper needs his cameo. There he is. So how does the grand total for the 3-month challenge savings end up? You might remember earlier updates. In month 1, the savings was $1,869. Month 2 savings was $1,318. And month 3 savings came in at $2,086. That brings my total saved in 3 months to $5,273. So yes, we beat the $5,000 goal. That's $5,273 that did not disappear on impulse buys, late night Amazon scrolls, and another pair of shoes that looked comfy online. This challenge taught me so much more than I expected. Number 1, intentional spending feels empowering. It's not about saying no, it's about saying yes with purpose. Number 2, awareness is everything. Once you track your money, it's hard to go back to pretending you don't know where it's going. Number 3, little habits add up. Packing lunch, skipping a Target run, waiting 24 hours before buying, those small things become big wins over time. And number 4, community keeps you accountable. Sharing updates each week and hearing your stories, like Christy saving money to pay off her car and Caroline using her Venmo debit for gas and groceries. Those things kept me motivated. Now, don't get me wrong. I still bought coffee, clearance flowers, and the occasional Christmas sweatshirt, not to mention a couple of great vacation trips and a few unplanned day trips along the way. But here's the difference. I didn't default to spending, I decided to spend. There's a fine line between being frugal and being joyless, and y'all know I am not giving up joy or caffeine anytime soon. So you might be wondering, what's next? What are my future plans for this savings challenge? The holidays are coming fast, so I'm giving myself some grace and maybe a Christmas cookie or two. But come January 2026, I'll bring back a mini no buy challenge, maybe 1 week each month, just to keep the good habits fresh. I'll also be sharing budgeting tips, retirement prep insights, and savings challenges throughout the year to help all of us stay on track. If you've been thinking about doing your own no buy challenge, do it. It doesn't have to be 3 months. Start with 1 week. Track every dollar you spend. Notice your habits. You'll be amazed how fast those little choices add up and how freeing it feels to be in control of your money instead of wondering where it all went. From Vegas to the farm, from Dollar Tree runs to coffee splurges, these 3 months have been full of lessons and laughs and over $5,000 saved. If you've enjoyed this series, make sure you're subscribed because the savings journey isn't ending here. We've got more challenges, budgeting hacks, and retirement readiness content coming your way. So until next time, keep your goals high, your spending low, and your coffee strong. And always remember, spend wisely, my friends. I'll see y'all in the next one.